another cheers, V.
Cheers.
Why not? Wait a minute, we have to cheers to something. What are we cheersing to?
Cheers to this couch.
Cheers to the couch. There we go. This is really good.
I'm glad you like it.
That maple and that lemon, it just keeps getting me.
Right? You didn't expect it to take away that. It's still strong, but it kind of, it's a subtle.
Subdues it a little bit. Yeah, it makes it go down easier. All right, so.
We love it.
You are a bartender, darling.
I am.
All right.
Pays the bills.
Okay, so you go to a bar, you see this lovely lady, right? You're probably buying every drink there is there.
Buy all the drinks, the tip.
Exactly. Okay, so how did you get into bartending, though?
Bartending, I just got into it out of high school, 18, college. I needed a job, so I was waitressing.
Okay.
Well, I was actually hosting, and I noticed the bartenders, they're just kind of like doing it. They're having fun. They're, coming up with different recipes.
Oh,
people love them.
Okay.
People ask, like, hey, is so-and-so here? I'm like, I need that kind of celebrity status in the hood.
There you go.
No.
There you go. She said in the hood.
Joking, but essentially bartending is something I was always interested in when looking for part-time jobs or just something to do. But it turned into a passion of mine, and I'm going to take it with me.
All right. So now I actually remember you from the days of working the Detroit Auto Show, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about that. What was your job? What did you do?
So I am a product specialist for GM, specifically GMC. Okay. So I would just travel all across North America, talking about the newest cars, newest amenities, newest features that GMC has to offer. Okay. So.
All right, nice. Did you love it?
I absolutely loved it.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that the world is where it's at now.
Yeah,
so
with COVID-19, yes.
Yeah, but so we're still talking about auto show. They still want it to be a thing. Okay. So I'm still somewhat employed.
Okay. I like that.
But in the meantime, I had to go back to my roots and go back to bartending while I wait for the world to do something.
Back up again, right? Yeah. We do what we have to do to survive, right?
And that's it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Eat or be eaten.
So let me ask you this, because this is From the Catwalk to the Kitchen, where we talk about food and fashion.
Yes.
So tell me your take on the auto show, or just the modeling industry in general, and how it treats women of color.
Phew.
No pressure.
Okay, that's a loaded question. Essentially, I think there's still work to do in most industries when it comes to women of color. Okay. But I think we're improving. I think we're going in the right direction. So that's all I say about that.
Yes, and I actually agree with you. You know why? So back in the day, you wouldn't see the Tyras or the Beyoncés in front of or on magazine covers, for example. Yeah. I mean, hello, Sports Illustrated, right? But now we're seeing that. We're seeing curves being celebrated. Yes. And that's a good thing. So I agree with you. I think we are going in the right direction.
We are. Yeah, as far as curves, even being dark skinned.
Exactly.
That's like a sub
yes.
problem.
Yes. It is. That's exactly correct.
It's like, okay, black women, great. But then dark-skinned black women.
Yes.
Like
that's a whole nother issue. That's a whole nother thing.
That's a different conversation. But essentially, I think for me personally, I've had positive experiences thus far because I think that companies are hiring people that are aware. Yes.
They're woke.
Yeah.
A little bit.
They know how to read the room.
Yeah.
Essentially, you need that representation out there because guess what? A black girl may buy a GMC. Maybe she may not respond to it well if there's a blonde hair, blue-eyed person.
Model
so it's like, can I really get in that car? Is that really for me? But if you see someone that looks just like you sitting there, you're like, I can do that too.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. And shout out for General Motors for recognizing that too. Mad props. Yeah. Definitely.
So yeah, it's good. I think it's improving, but there's still work to do, but we're on the right path.
Okay. Now, one thing I love is once COVID happened and you were kind of like this with your job, what to do next?
Yeah.
bartending. She fell back on what she knew, but she put a little spin on it. So us entrepreneurs have to support each other.
Yes.
So tell me about your business. So tell my audience about your business.
So my business is called I Bartend Shake and Sip. It's shake and sip as in you shake and you sip. So it's a consumer-friendly cocktail class. I teach the regular person how to make craft cocktails, and they get to drink them. So bartending school, you don't really get to drink your drinks. You just learn the techniques, learn the recipes, and you get your certificate. That's it. So this class, I wanted it. You don't get a certificate. It's just all for fun. I want it to be for girls' nights, date nights, bachelorette parties, birthday parties. That's the theme. That's the vibe. And really, you just learn something new, but at the same time, you're still catching that buzz you were looking for.
Catch the buzz.
So that's just my goal overall. I just want people to learn something new, but overall just have fun.
Nice.
So that's just the goal for
I
that
love
business.
that, and that's I bartend, right?
I bartend.
I bartend.
Because at the end of the class, after you're done shaking and sipping, guess what you're gonna say?
I bartend.
So that's
awesome. Now, do you see it's pretty equal between men and women, or do you see more women in your class? Does it depend on the night?
I see a lot of couples.
A lot of couples.
I see a lot of couples.
Okay.
I've had so it's basically very date night. Very much date night vibes as far as I bartend right now.
Okay.
But I've also had a group of ladies, they were like college grads together, and they were all in town. So they're like, let's do something fun. So they did that. And I've also had like a family. So it was like the mom, the dad, the daughter, her partner. So I get a lot of different occasions. But that's what I want. I want people to come in here, whatever occasion, you're going to have a good time.
I love that. I love that. Great. So where can our viewers find you? Like, what's your website? Give us your social media contacts.
So as far as I Bartend Detroit on Instagram, follow us. I Bartend Detroit on Facebook, coming soon. And as far as ticket sales and learning more about us, we are actually based on Eventbrite.
Okay.
So if you look up things to do in Detroit on Eventbrite, we'll pop right up. We actually have Groupon sales too. But go on Eventbrite.
There you go. Okay.
Because obviously the Groupon is discounted. Right. So if you want to support...
There you go. You need to go to eventbrite.com and search I Bartend.
Yes.
Okay?
So I Bartend Shake and Sip.
There you go.
That's
the complete.
Class.
Nice. Thank you. We have to support our women businesses, right?
Yes, we're Black women, #1 growing group of entrepreneurs.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, so this bartender is going to make another drink. We're already enjoying one of your fabulous drinks right now. So what is the next drink you're going to make for us, dear?
So, I was thinking, I think we're going to do a shot next. It's a layered shot. I'll tell you the ingredients. It does. It's levels to this. So it's Kahlua, rum chata, and Grand Marnier.
Ooh.
Your favorite.
Why is it my favorite?
So we'll see what we can do with that. We'll make a fun little shot.
Okay.
And then if we make something else after?
Who knows? Because
we'll see.
We bartend. Okay.
I bartend.
She bartends. I cook. She bartends.
That's the name of the show. I cook. No.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm ready for that drink. That sounds really good.
Let's do it.
And our meat has rested, so it's time to... See, you forgot all about that, didn't you?
We get to eat.
Yes.
Because
the ribeye ready.
Oh.
Hasselback potatoes are ready. We just need that drink to set it off, girl. You
the
ready?
The ribeye I made. I know you guys saw
She
it.
did a great job, too. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, awesome.